Fuck Monsanto. Fuck Monsanto. Fuck Monsanto. Fuck Monsanto. Welcome to the Acid Punch. Well, the British Spring has been and gone. There was no uprising. The Conservatives are in power. Donald Trump is in power. Macron is in power. The fascists are winning. It's depressing. How do we conquer this depression? Personally, I like spending time in the garden. I'm lucky enough to have a garden, and I spend time in it. So today, we're going to talk about the subversion that is gardening. And we're here in an actual garden. I'm going to talk to an actual gardener. And her name is Kath. Oh, we're going to have to wait for her to stop carrying on. The neighbour. You do live very close to your neighbours.
Well, yes, next door.
So we're talking subversive horticulture in this episode of The Acid Punch.
Yeah.
Are you a gardener?
I'm a gardener.
Yeah.
I've been a gardener for most of my life.
Do you see gardening as the new punk?
What does that mean?
A lot of people think gardening's a bit naff. It's the place where the middle class dwell. But is it for everyone?
Oh yes. Even if you only have a little balcony, you can even garden inside. Yeah, I think everyone can do it.
So what is a garden?
Well, it's a matter of cultivating a space to grow plants.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, these plants can be for food, and they can also be just purely for aesthetics. Is that what a garden is? It is a metaphysical place as well as a physical place.
Yeah, yeah, definitely is. Definitely is. It's good for the spirit.
What's organic gardening?
It's a matter of not using any chemical fertilizers on your garden.
Oh, fuck Monsanto.
Or any sprays.
Fuck Monsanto.
No weed killer.
Fuck Monsanto. You don't use any of these things, so how do you keep the pests out of your garden?
Well, I sort of don't.
Right, so you have to
sometimes
cope.
I do. Yeah, it's been like this year. It's been a really, really terrible year for runner beans, but it's a great year for snails. I sort of believe that it's really worthwhile growing a bit of food if you can.
So how do you do that? Where do you get the seeds? You have to buy them off Monsanto?
Oh, no, I don't buy them off Monsanto. I buy any seeds I need to buy. I buy from a company called the Real Seed Company, and they sell fantastic seeds and give you good instructions. But certain seeds I keep myself. But no, you can't keep all seeds from the plants. If you have a huge amount of space, you can. Because certain plants need to cross-pollinate. You need to have a huge amount of them to get a really strong seed. Right. Otherwise, you start losing the strength of the seed. But things like tomatoes you can keep, and you can keep growing. Right.
So Monsanto and Bayer, they're very soon to... We've only got about a fortnight, actually, to stop their merger. But that will see them, people say, in complete control of the world's food supply. How can that possibly be? Are they truly taking patents out on seeds?
Yes, they've been doing it for a long time.
How can they do that?
Well, I don't know. They've got their assholes.
Yeah. Do you?
They don't give a shit, do they? They don't give a shit about anyone but themselves and their profit.
Yes. But I'm hearing that once Monsanto and Bayer merge, fuck Monsanto, they are looking at patenting marijuana seeds.
Yeah, well, all of a sudden marijuana's okay, isn't it? For years and years, anyone that smoked marijuana was some sort of criminal and was put into jail even. It's ridiculous. And now they want to patent... What? They want control of marijuana? Of course they do, because there's so much money in marijuana.
So when you're collecting seeds, say from your tomatoes, I've seen you've got tomatoes and you've got cucumbers and stuff like that, do you feel like you're being a little subversive when you do that?
I don't see myself as, I just see that as what people have always done. It's just an ongoing, it's ongoing, isn't it? It's what people have always done, collected seeds and used them. I mean, if they're starting to say that we can't do that, then I suppose it's subversive. Avant-garde.
So thanks a lot, Kath. That's it. We've come to the end. You've crammed a lot of information into a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Thanks for allowing the Acid Punch team into your garden.
It's a pleasure.
I love your garden. Have a great rest of season, and keep subverting those bastards. And what do we say?
Fuck Monsanto.
So there it is, the urban garden, a place of metaphysical solace and also quiet subversion. I will leave you now at this moment of mindlessness. Join me next time when we go guerrilla gardening.
Mama.